Just putting those two names together can jumpstart a host of feelings and memories through Tuscaloosa and Baton Rouge. Moments of frustration, disbelief, and jubilation due to the battles that these two have had. From national championship games to season derailments, this rivalry has had it all, and we've got even more for you today. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off.
Yo, we got to start over, man. I'm white. I'm the home team. Yeah. But they showing you in white. You changed the damn uniform, didn't you? Yeah. They showing you in white. You changed the damn uniform. All right, we good. All right.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
All right.
They'll decline the penalty.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm home. But my home is showing. My home is showing white. Never mind. I'll go dark. 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 Hey, the broadcast up. Tell little man to post it though. For some reason it ain't letting me post. You heard me?
Disbelief and jubilation due to the battles that these two have had. From national championship games to season derailments, this rivalry has had it all, and we've got even more for you today. Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers.
Hey, post the video, man. For some reason they ain't letting me post it.
Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
All right,
guys,
later.
Can't wait to get this one started. Tigers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And he's going to bring this one out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Quarterback keeps it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's talk about Alabama. They start the season as the #1 team in the country. You want to talk about having a bullseye on your back from day one.
Yeah, bullseye, but that also means you're really, really talented, and you're thought highly of. So this roster, it doesn't take a backseat to anybody in the country. Starting the year #1 is a great thing. That means you got talent. But how do you take this season, and how do you take step one today?
And that's the job of the coaches, I think, is to deliver the message to your team. You've got to prove it. You haven't played anybody yet. You haven't necessarily earned that #1 in front of your name. So here's your opportunity. A lot of fans watching. A lot of people excited to see just how good you really are.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Foster. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's got his man across the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's not afraid to go deep. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Rush is on him. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Alabama! He got a step and just dusted the field.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Merritt. Makes the grab. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. Just keeps slinging it. Finds it back in the middle. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
This quarterback part of their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Merritt. Fires to the right. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative one.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They try to get it outside on the left. Open space at the 25. Hits the afterburners. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's got the back in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Tigers in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The give to the back. All right, guys, guys, let's talk LSU. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Dropping back, it's Merritt. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. No huddle here for the offense.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They just keep firing. It's complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a man in the middle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown LSU! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Notre Dame is getting worked right now in their own dojo. We've seen this team in a lot of big spots over the years, but I can't think of a worse beatdown. They're trailing by 14 to Miami. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. first play of the drive, wants to throw. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Trying to turn the corner on the right. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Oh, he just hit. Oh, he's got some space. 10. Touchdown Tide. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Merritt. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Picked off. What a play to
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Oh, it's a reverse. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Well, it's a huge play on the jet sweep, getting that first down. Defensively, I think everybody had their eyes in the backfield. They were not expecting that guy to get the football that quickly and be on the perimeter of the field.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. After run, now throw. Touchdown, Bama! Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another team.
How the hell are you going to call the dogs off when you got 3 fucking fluke-ass plays to score? Nigga, you ain't did shit. Call the dogs off. This game ain't over. Fuck you talking about? Well, you about the luckiest motherfucker I know. You get a damn tip ball for a touchdown and then a goddamn fumble, scoop, and score. And you over here talking about calling the dogs off. Man, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Nah, bro. Nah. Don't even do that shit. Don't even do that shit, nigga. Nah, that's your ass. That's cause your ass scared. Nigga, you scared. You know you ain't did shit. Nigga, put a 50 up. Shit, you can put a 50 up, put it up. Well, you something else. You something else, man. That's all I'm going to say. That's all right. Wait till your schedule next year, nigga. I'm going to put all them damn hounds on your ass. I'm going to put all them hounds on your ass. Dogs coming out the woodwork. Yo, lucky ass. Boy, you about the luckiest motherfucker, man. Y'all need to go to the casino.
25-yard line.
We ain't come with this bullshit again. It ain't gonna work.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Merritt. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Stay in.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, he didn't get it off.
Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
All right. Looking forward to it.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers
get out
are going to be there,
the
safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Like I said, man, you need to take your ass to the casino. Cause you the luckiest motherfucker I know. I ain't know a motherfucker fumble the damn ball and then scoop the shit up. Then the first
Running out of
touchdown you got
time
with
here in
that
the first
old
half. They're going to
janky
have
ass
to be
lucky
efficient to put some
jump
points
ball
on the
shit.
board before the break.
Ain't gonna work.
Out of the shotgun on third down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more
5 seconds.
snap coming before halftime.
Well, you still in that janky ass fucking. Watch this.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On fourth down, looking to pass. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we
Stick over here. I'm gonna call it dogs out. You sound crazy as hell.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Merritt. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go.
Boy, that shit broke. He ain't slow. That shit broke. Don't run that damn that glitch ass cheese on me.
Pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on
I'm the one
television.
brought that shit to the league. Well, actually, I
challenged
didn't.
their
That was
guys,
Lil
and I
Man.
like the way they
But
started
you know
this
what I'm
second
saying.
half so far. Physically flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play
There
like this
you
the
go.
rest of the game.
He stopped short of the 40, right into 39, and it's 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Punt is in the air. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky, though, that his group of guys was able to jump back on the ball.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. A full dive to haul that one in. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Looking downfield, it's Merritt. Got his man on the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. LSU lining up 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this run.
Quick snap.
Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Well, I'm so glad you called the dogs off. Shit. I'd have had a little bit more time. Damn. Listen.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
Hey, you need a break, man? You need a cigarette? All right, I'm gonna pause it. I can't. I'll pause it after kickoff.
A&M is totally getting wrecked today. You bring Johnny Football back here in his prime, and even he wouldn't change the outcome of this one.
Number 14, set to kick off.
Oh, you gonna run it out?
Chance from midway in his end zone.
What you? Niggas, you. You good? All right. Yeah, I'm ready. What you got? A jump ball? 6'6" nigga going up for a pass?
Brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Boy, use all your tools. That's all I got to say to you. Use everything. Run with that shit again. Well, I told you that shit don't work. I done stopped it. I don't know what else to do.
As they start the drive at their own 10.
Come here.
Wants to throw on first down.
Come here.
He's taking the shot.
Give me that. Give me that.
Just
Get on your horse, boy.
Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you
Talking about
see
calling the dogs off.
players. They jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo.
Look, wait till I finish this game and I'll help.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto
Well,
the
you
field.
still in that?
How about that last drive? Just carved him up.
You still in that?
Yeah, and how about that quarterback?
It's a fumble.
Oh, my God.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
In this offense, they like their quarterback running these QB designed
Oh,
runs like
you
you saw
fucking
right
like
there.
it.
But the defense, they're
Well,
going
you
to
need to take your ass straight to the casino.
They know they've got an opportunity to lay a hit on them and create a takeaway like
You
they
need to
did
take
right
your
there.
ass straight to the casino, bro.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Defense not showing press coverage. Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man.
That's
Be
what we want
decisive,
right there.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gonna take a
That's
shot.
what we want. Get that.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that
Hey,
catch.
my DB's short, but they got that 92 jump, dog. You ain't getting that.
He's been lighting
Now you got to make a
defense
play.
with his speed. He showed great hands.
Now you got to make a
Just
play.
weren't able to come down with that one.
Come on with the screen play. No, you want to.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down.
Come on with the
coming up.
screen play.
Quick pass on
What
the
is
jet
boy trying
motion.
to jet sweep?
Great awareness
Go.
by this defense to know where the
Punt that
first down
shit.
line was and stop him just a little bit short.
Punt that shit. You ain't got enough.
Decision coming.
And there ain't enough time to go to the fourth quarter. Go on, punt.
second time they've had to kick it away.
The quarter ain't going in, man. Punt the ball. Dang.
They punted away on 4th down. And the ball comes to rest right there.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
Ha-ha! You did that shit, bro. You did that. I thought he had caught the ball.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Quarterback on.
You ain't see the last play? You ain't see the last play? You ain't see the last play? I thought you knew this shit was coming. You ain't know it was coming.
And this QB is.
Well, you may want to get a timeout. You may want to get a timeout. That defense you in ain't working.
Well, the diversity in this offense really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Oh, look at it. Look at there. Look at there. Nigga, you funny. All right, there you go. Get your damn timeout. Play some ball. You coaching now, coach.
They're trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I ain't showed you this one.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
He blitzing.
Back to throw, it's Merritt. Hauls it in.
Man, get that.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play.
Got 2 cheap touchdowns. This shit should be 14-14, if not more for me. 2 cheap-ass touchdowns.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Good shit. Good shit.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40, the 20. He's at the touchdown, Alabama. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Yeah, good shit, good shit. You baited me on that.
Might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception.
You made a play
takes
then.
it all the way back. Just
Finally.
to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
I can finally say you made a play. You made a play on that one.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Dog, you got to keep the ball. You know that, right? You're over there celebrating.
They will take the penalty. And perhaps
You finally made a play today. You finally made one. Well, I'm going to hit you with the mic. He ain't gave you that shit.
3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Let me stop running my shit, because little man going to steal it. In the hell, the whole damn dynasty going to be in trouble trying to stop that shit.
15, let's see how far he can get. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
You ain't stopped shit, boy. Why you ain't stopped shit? Why you ain't stopped shit? Why you ain't stopped
LSU will
shit?
dive into the playbook here on offense.
Oh, have mercy. You in that damn, oh, so you blitzing again?
Bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
Well, you get another chance.
Has been made,
Here you go.
the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
There you go.
Looking to throw, it's Merritt. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Got it.
Take a shot at this DB.
What, keep running?
Makes the grab right down the middle. He's got the sideline.
Well, I'm surgical with these damn thumbs, man. Better get it. Oh, they ain't giving my replay. All right.
Is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late. Still trying to make plays.
The Tigers want to move quickly.
Brings up second down.
Oh, cover 3?
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it out fast. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end. Forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
What with that screen play?
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Give me that.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down.
You played a hell of a game, though, bro.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far.
Breaks into the open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Using his feet. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That quarterback? Serious?
Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Off the RPO, complete.
Careful.
Didn't pick up a lot there.
Careful.
Moving forward just a few.
I know how many times you want to try that.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams and kind of see what you have. And this team kind of proven, like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts, handling their business early in the season against a pretty dang good team.
And I think at the end of the year, when the committee's meeting together and they're deciding which teams are going to reach the playoff, this is a game they're going to point back to. Hey, we wanted to find out more about them against a good opponent. They won the game. They took care of business. This was impressive today.
Funny. Good game, man.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Yeah, he ain't getting too much. Huh? Oh, nigga, that stupid score, that bullshit ass stupid score they gave you. It's all good though. I still got some cupcakes on my schedule.
And in a
You know,
two-possession game,
Bama X, Mike, and 40 Boy. That's 3 easy wins. Man, them boys are dropping passes left and right. Man, stop. You trying to this. I'm schemed them open.
The last 2 plays have gone backwards.
I schemed them open, and them niggas wouldn't make the play.
Converting on third and goal.
Real talk. I'm getting wide open. I made
The
one bad
defense still
read.
has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a lead. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.
Man, it smells so good out there. Is that you?
That's next door.
Huh?
That's next door.
Damn.
Because you didn't clean it before you left.
I told them to probably clean.
You think you got maids up in this mother?